Yo, what's up, people? I felt like it was best to do this video before I leave, start my work day. I was working a whole fucking day. I did a little studying and reading before I went. And I am, when I pay back my dad and I get this car, while I'm in the midst of it, I'm gonna get a good laptop, one that's not a Chromebook because I can't fuck with Google, and not a MacBook because I think those are like a lot of money. And MacBooks, I don't really know their operating system very well, like I do, like Windows. So I'm gonna see what's best for me, because it's good to have more than just my phone. Like I may start out with a tablet, then a computer. Then a laptop. I may not get a desktop. But anyway, I wanted to just make a little quick post on this whole Carmelo Anthony little situation. First of all, um, I meant what I said in my last video. I do believe that he's innocent. If you are being attacked, no matter what the circumstances are, you have a right to defend yourself. You know, I deliver food for a fucking living for now until I can do a little better. If I'm being attacked by three people and it's just me by myself and they can kick my ass and I have a weapon on me, I'm going to use it. Now, every state is different when it comes to, gun laws and, self-defense is a little different. I know New York has strict gun laws. Here in Philadelphia, it ain't no stand your ground. Florida, the South is a little different. I heard you could shoot somebody, go to the precinct the same day, go to the sheriff or the police station, do an interrogation and do an investigation. Give a statement. You could be home for dinner. That was somebody was telling me. But I do believe he's innocent based on the facts of the real shit that I'm hearing. Because a lot of stuff, thanks to social media, is being, they're hijacking the original story. They're telling you one thing, and you're hearing something totally different. Like I really don't trust the family at all. The victim, they come off really shady to me. And let me tell you this too. See, I'm not in support of either side when it comes to like supporters. I feel that the black community are hypocrites. Why do I say so? Because black people kill black people every day, and there's no bail raised for that black suspect or the victim's family. Y'all remember? Speaking of track, this is at a track meeting. Y'all remember this video of this track star that got smacked in the head with a baton? Where's the outrage about that? I'm pretty sure if it was a white person that did it, it would be all over the fucking news. Whenever I brush my teeth, I really should have worn my retainer, honestly. This shit has been going on for like almost 10 years since I got my braces taken out. But anyway, there's no outrage when black people kill other black people. And I understand that they go to jail, but it's not like, it's no one to blame when you kill another black person. There's nobody to point the finger at. You can't use that whole narrative of this is what we go through as a people from racism, like racist people. You can't use that narrative. And with the MAGA people, the Trump supporting, right, alt-right, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves, y'all know damn well if a black man didn't kill a white teen, you really wouldn't care. So you only care when it can justify your hatred and your dislike of black people. And let me tell you something. You have the right to feel that way. I'm not telling you to feel any other way. Feel the way you do. I honestly, I don't want to be around people who don't like me or don't care for me. I think it's fucking dangerous, to be honest. I feel if you're racist or you feel some kind of way about other groups of people, you can have opinions about things, but if you have an extreme like level at it, like if it's at an extreme level, I'd rather just not be around you at all. That's why I'm glad for the time being till I could do a little better. Because I don't know if I ever work for somebody again. I don't really know if I'll ever do that, go that route anymore. But that's the one thing I like about not working for people. I don't got to deal with people in that ilk because it's very fucking dangerous. But back to what I was saying. Y'all wouldn't care if a white person killed a white person. You only care because it could justify your dislike of black people. And it could, you could use your little narrative that blacks kill whites at a higher rate. Maybe it may be true, maybe not. But y'all know damn well that you don't care that a white person dies because white people kill white people all the time. Yeah, they go to jail, but like I was saying, both sides are hypocrites. A good example of what I'm saying, this happened in Texas 4 years ago when I was living really bad, and for some reason I remember the story really good. It was a Texas teen named Timothy Simpkins. He had a really he came from a really well-to-do family. He was black. He came from a really pretty good background, and they claimed he was being bullied in school. He was being bullied. What actually happened was he got his ass beat in class. He got whooped on by this 15-year-old. He was like 17, going on 18, I think. He was 18. He got whooped by a 15-year-old. He came back and shot that 15-year-old. I think he shot two more people. He went on a run. He lawyered up and he turned himself in. And he got, like, his family had a lot of money, so he was able to bail himself out. But he was fucking up so much where they had to let him. She had to keep bailing him out because he got so many violations with his bail his bail. But he wound up getting 12 years. But it was similar. Like he claimed self defense, but you can't claim self defense when you come back with a weapon. See, the difference with Kamelo Anthony is he wasn't there. Like, he walked over there, but the white team attacked him, and he just was defending himself. And what I'm saying is, this is very similar to George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman was profiling Trayvon Martin. He was following him, and Trayvon Martin put hands on George Zimmerman. And George Zimmerman happened to have the weapon on him, and he had the right to defend himself. That's why I supported Zimmerman. I just don't like all the fuck shit he's been doing after the verdict. I mean, all the trouble he was getting in, knocking women out, pulling guns on people. He portrayed himself like a damn victim, which he was, of the ass beating. Not the police told him, don't follow him. We don't need you to do that. But he was in the right for defending himself when Trayvon Martin was putting hands on him. So I support him on that. Just like I support Kamelo Anthony. If I'm being attacked and it's 2-3 people, yeah, I'm going to pull out a knife and defend myself. But it's like the hypocrisy on both sides. Y'all don't care that a black man is in jail. And y'all don't care, another side, y'all don't care that a white teen died. You only care when a black person does it. And black people only care when a white man, when it's a racial component involved, that's the only time you really care. So I support his I don't want to say support, because support really comes when you got money to back behind that shit. Just saying you support somebody isn't really showing support. If I would have donated money, which I didn't, to his legal defense, that's showing support. But look, I'm gonna just treat this case like it's just two people, regardless of race. Like any other case that I don't care about, I'm gonna treat it just like that. I'm not gonna try to put too much energy into it. I'm gonna let a lot of y'all in here engage in y'all comment section debating on these videos about this case, and just sit back and just wait till the trial, because at the end of the day, it ain't really affecting my life. It's not affecting my life. But this is just what it is. When race is you got that racial component into it, this is the only time we as a people care about somebody dying. white kids shoot up schools. It ain't no, I mean, they care. They want like stricter gun laws, but they don't care to the point where like it's division on sides. Like, perfect example. I'm trying to find an analogy. I really can't figure one out right now because I really should be getting ready for work. But my point is, you know, I just wish, like, and this is a fucking minor. Why didn't they blur out his face? I really, like I said, I took a paralegal studies class. And I didn't really finish it either, but I really wish they would have just blurred out his face. Now, with a name like Kamelo Anthony, you could tell he's black, but I wish they would have blurred out his face. You know, maybe he's 18 or 17. I don't fucking know, but I wish like cases like these, they would just blur out the suspect's face, and then like wait until 6 months from now to see if everybody still support this person or not. Because we don't look at facts when race is involved. We don't care about facts. We just want to be on one side and the other side, and that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. But I'm going to go. I'm going to I'm going to start making my money. And I hope y'all doing good out there. Oh yeah, by the way, if you leave a long ass comment where it's like paragraphs and paragraphs, you talking to yourself because I'm not reading that shit at all.